Okay, I'm just coming to you guys for a little laughter this morning. I have attempted 3 or 4 times already to find a place that's quiet. I've noticed a lot of people who try to film. The minute you film, there's always someone that's just coming right up to your window. So I wanted to talk to you today about door dashing. But I have, it's kind of lengthy because I've had so many people ask me about door dashing. When I'm out door dashing, it seems like it's people my age and older who ask me about door dashing. And I really feel bad for them because usually when I'm dashing, I don't have some time to say, hey, let's just get in there and let's help you, because my son is the one who helped me learn how to door dash. So the first thing I did was I went online. I went to the application site, and there's several things you have to do, but it's not hard. All you do is when you get online, they're going to ask you like what area, and then if you're serious about it, they're going to ask you for a couple of things, and it can feel kind of invasive. The first is they're going to ask you for a photo ID, and they're also going to ask you about a photo, a real live photo that is of you. And then once you put all of that in, they are going to do a background check. I can't actually remember if they ask for the Social Security, but they do ask you about your car. So eventually you will give them your car information, and then I think it takes a few days. It didn't seem like it was long, but they approved me. Then they send you, like in the mail, eventually you'll get what's called the dasher card. It's red. So like if you go someplace and you have to pay for something, you actually have a little card that looks like a credit card, and you just scan it. Like I go to Raising Cane's, and even though it's a food delivery, you place the order there. And believe me, it's not hard. If anybody can, if I can do this, anybody can. So I just wanted to encourage that 65 and older, they take you. Right now, they're actually offering, and I know it's not often they do this, but they're offering a $900 bonus just south of Houston for people, like if you bring them in. And I know this is real because my son, who helped me learn this, actually had someone that he invited to be on DoorDash, and at that time it was $500. The person he invited to be a DoorDasher got $500, and he also received. But there is a little bit of a catch to it. You have to make so many runs. I think it's either 60 runs or 100 deliveries. So once you've done that, though, they give you that money. My son got his $500, and I'll go to my son. I was so scared to try this. I have never really done any type of delivery work, but it was simple. He showed me the app, and it's very user friendly. When you get into the app, it tells you what to do. You have a bell that goes off. When that bell goes off, you look at it. The first thing I suggest is when you look at it, see how much it pays according to how far you're going to go. Because there's times I'll get a $3 run and it's going 15 miles to another town. Well, that's wear and tear on your car, and it's just not worth it. So it's the tips. They give you a flat rate. I think it's like $2.50 sometimes for just a free one. But then you also get whatever tip they give you, and you can work by the hour. I think the last time I looked, if you work by the hour, it's $15 an hour. And you do have to just keep in mind about the wear and tear on your vehicle, how many miles you're putting on it. But for me, it's fun. The biggest highlight of doing DoorDash is the fact that I can work when I want to. I schedule myself a week in advance. If you have under 100 deliveries, you can't just always dash right now. But if you have over 100 deliveries, they put you in a better bracket. I think it's called Platinum, and you're able to dash anytime you want. So I always book me 7 days a week, but the truth is, nobody's telling me, hey, how come you're not showing up for work today? And I love that aspect of it because I've never really had a job where I wasn't just totally dedicated. But if I get up and something's not quite right that day, I just don't go in. I do go in and cancel my advanced reservation that I made to work that day. The money's usually pretty good. The least amount it seems like I make is about $20 an hour. Some people say, well, try the hourly. They said it works really good for them. Now, I don't know if that's just on the busiest days or during the lunchtime, but I only tried it once and it didn't work that well for me. Anyway, if you have questions, you're welcome to ask me, because I was really scared at first, and that's just because I've never done any type of a delivery job. Ask in the comment section, and I'm happy to answer. And if you know anybody they are so happy to let you ride along with them. And if you have anyone that could just show you a couple of ride-alongs, you get the hang of it. I'm not the best at finding addresses, but it is so user-friendly. The minute you push that button to say, yes, I'll take that run, it gives you verbal and visual of where you're going. And it's, like I said, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So if you're over 65 and clearly healthy, have car insurance, and you're a good driver, I say go for it, because it is truly, like right there, I just had, it's busy in my area today and I didn't go. But it's, it'll tell you it's busy, just like, I don't know if that comes up. I'm not the best at the video, but it's saying, please come DoorDash, we're busy right now. And it is actually kind of a fun job if you just don't let it stress you out. Just know to take your time, even though it feels like they're pushing you some days because it's so busy. And sometimes you'll get a double order, but that is where you really make some good money. Because if you're going to 2 restaurants right near the same place, and a lot of times they know you're delivering at that same area, you can make some really good. It's nothing to make $12 or $15 just picking up 2 close restaurants and delivering it to 2 close residential locations. So anyway, like I said, I am so open to anyone asking. I feel bad for anyone that doesn't have them show them the ropes, because of the fact that you can be over 65 and still have a job that makes decent money and not feel like you're dedicated to be there every day or every time that you have told them you'll be there and then something goes wrong. So it's kind of a carefree job in that way. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. I know a lot of people talk about DoorDash and just think it's simple, but for me, it was not that easy. If my son had not shown me how to do it, there is no way I would have ever attempted to do that. So anyway, like I said, ask questions, and if we can find someone to ride along with that's doing DoorDash, do that. Anyway, y'all have a really great day. It's fun talking to you guys. See y'all later. Bye.